What's up, people? Sorry it's so dark, but I have a basic message, and this is a message I've been kind of wanting to preach on for a while, and I think I'm gonna do it as a two-part message. Is what I'm gonna, because there's a story in the Bible. Not sure exactly where it is, but Jesus is up here and he's teaching in front of people, and this woman, she was caught in the act of adultery. And when they caught her in the act of adultery, they brought her before Jesus. And the punishment for adultery at that time was death. So they brought her before Jesus, and she's not saying a word. She knows what's probably going to happen, And she knows to her, this is the end. They brought her before Jesus, and, they're sitting here and they're telling, and Jesus is in the middle of teaching. And they're telling Jesus, she's been caught in the act of adultery. And they're basically telling him she needs to be stoned to death. And Jesus, he looks out to the crowd, and he looks at the guards, and he says, "Let he who be without sin cast the first stone." See, that's where it changes. Because let he who be without sin cast the first stone, when it changes right there. And then, rightfully, Jesus is the only one who can cast stones. So he's sitting here, he says, "Let he who be without sin cast the first stone." So what I want to ask you is, I know none of us are perfect, but are you casting stones at people for their sins when you're a sinner yourself? And we're not perfect. We're all sinners. So don't go casting stones and judging people, because God didn't judge her. He didn't cast stones on her, and he didn't condemn her. So don't try to judge and condemn people for their sins, because in the end, God's the only one who has the right to do that. And you know what? God doesn't condemn people. Thank y'all for watching, and I hope y'all have a nice day.